and today is Yin Yoga and a gentle reminder about the Yin and Yang energy. So the Yang energy is the male energy and Yin is female. Everybody has it, whether you're a guy or a girl. This world has tons of Yang energy, comparing, motivating, a lot of anxiety comes with that, but a lot of good stuff. You move forward in life, you get that job, you get the education, you push yourself, and that's good. But Yin is just being in the moment. It's not going backward, not going forward. It's actually being in the moment and then reaching wide in that moment. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Just take the legs in front of you and take the arms up. Inhale in your staff pose and exhale, reach forward. Let your head drop down. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. And just point your toes and flex, push the heels away and point and flex. Coming up, just bend one leg and take the other leg to the side. And then reach the opposite arm out, guys. Inhale and exhale, reach towards that leg. And then two more like that. So we open up the heart and belly and exhale, reach. One more, inhale and exhale. Janusirsana. Let's just point those toes and then flex the foot. And do that again, point and flex. Sitting upright, take the opposite hand down, the hand of the knee that's bent on that side, and just reach with the palm up. And then turn that palm down. Take the hands in front. If you want to add a pillow or some books here for support, or even a couple shoes, that's cool. Reach forward and just lower your head. Let your fingers reach out. This is called potted palm, the old commercial, you know about palm olive. You're soaking in it, so your hands kind of go like this. And then reach down with the fingers extended, the palms cupped. Lower the head. And walk your hands a little bit towards the bent knee. Lower the head. And then back center. And then walk towards a straight leg and lower your head. Coming up, facing to that side, take that bent leg and bring it over so we're in a spinal twist. And then twist towards that bent leg. Sage pose. Inhale, let your spine grow long and open. Exhale, feel the ribs and the waist come through. Good. Stay right there. I'm going to face you so you can see what we're doing. You're just going to take that leg that's bent over and pick it up and take the hand underneath the foot, ankle, or calf and just rock it. Nice. And then take the legs into a diamond, your Baddha Konasana. Drape the arms forward. Lower the head. As we hang out here, start to breathe into the back body. So as you inhale, feel your breath inflate the back shoulder blades and ribs. Let your jaw go calm and long, let your shoulders drop. And then after a nice huge inhale into the back body, as you exhale, let your hips, knees, and ankles let go. Let's walk our hands to one side, lower down, tuck your hips a little bit more in, shake out your head, shake out your shoulders, so whatever is tight up there, just shake it out and let it go. Ardha Konasana. And then other side, guys. Let your hips, knees, and ankles release any gripping. Back of the neck becomes long. Shoulders go soft and drape down. Coming up, let's take our legs forward again. Lift the arms up. Staff pose, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward and melt. Go ahead and walk your hands to one side. And then other side. Little variations of moving starts to open up different strings that run down the back and that tighten up when we react to things. So just drape, shake it out. Good. Nice. Coming up and just bend the other leg and other leg extends. You might start to notice how your body is slowly letting go. Good. Take the opposite arm, open up, inhale, and exhale, reach, Janu Sirsana. And two more like that, inhale, and exhale. I like how this pulls on the side and lower back. One more, take your time, huge inhale, and exhale. And if you like, go ahead and point those toes, guys, and flex. And point again, and flex. Coming up, just switching the other way, the hand down, and the palm is up. And feel the ribs and the waist open. Drop both shoulders, nice. And then turn that top hand palms down and tell both shoulders to calm. Start to take your hands into potted palms with the palms cupped and the fingers reaching out, coming forward, adding support with something here if you need it. Lower the head. Gently walk towards that bend knee a little bit, pressing the opposite sit bone down, enjoying that length. And this again for me feels really good on the side waist and lower back. Good. Coming center, reach a little more forward if that feels good as you come down. And then walk a couple inches in the front side towards that straight leg. Lower your head, shake out your head. Take your time coming up, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying these stretches. Take that bent leg and bring it towards that straight leg, turning side or any way you like. Bending that leg over and then adding our twist. Ooh. Inhale, let the spine grow open and long. Exhale, gentle rotation. Being careful to not lead with the head and shoulders. You can even take your free hand, guys, and move the ribs and belly a little bit. Drop the shoulders. Point the nose down, letting the back of the neck feel really open. Good. There's so much that hides in our vertebrae, and that is where we keep our nutrition, our health, our nerve plexus. So enjoy that opening in the vertebrae. Let's go ahead and pick up that leg, and I'm going to face you, and just pick up that leg, bend it, hands anywhere under, and rocking that hip. This is a very nurturing feeling, hopefully. Good. Come to our diamond, our Baddha Konasana, guys. And let's interlace our fingers, turn the palms out. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, tuck the hips in. Push the palms away. Lower the head. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, exaggerate hips, tucking in. Push away. Whatever in your life is causing you worry or pain or sadness, push it away out of your hands. And feel that opening in the back behind you, releasing. Just gently dip a shoulder, opening, more windows in the back. Tuck the hips in more. Take bigger breaths. Breathe through your mouth if you need to. Bringing space and cleansing the tension in the back body. Carefully dip the other side. Let the shoulders drop. Let the head be a little heavier and softer. Feel that space. Pushing whatever is stuck in your back nerves out. Releasing that physical and emotional tension there. Huge inhales for the back expanding and opening. Hopefully that felt really good, guys. This is your yoga practice, so stay in a pose longer if that feels great, or come out of it sooner. Let's take the legs all the way out. At home, you can add towels under your heels if you need some padding there. Take one arm out, inhale, and exhale, reach to the opposite side. Good. Then if you have a towel, a strap, a scarf, whatever you have, use that and wrap that around the top of that foot. So in dance, we call that the top ball of the foot above the arch. And then inhale, push the heel away and feel that calf and hamstring in the back really open. And if you can, super flex, pulling the toes towards you, getting the heel off the mat. This is where you have those. My dad actually tore that tendon back there dancing one time. So really good to stretch that. And this actually helps protect your lower back. It's all connected. Go ahead and melt down, guys. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. And then once you get to a comfortable place, instead of focusing on reaching more to your foot, let's just focus on relaxing and letting go. So imagine a comfortable, soft, heavy blanket draped across the back of your head, neck, and shoulders. And inhale, exhale, become a little heavier and softer, rounding forward and down. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Hopefully that felt really good. And just go to the other side. Other arm out. Inhale and exhale. Upavishta Konasana. Seated angle pose. Ooh. And inhale, open up. Exhale. Inhale, huge breath in the heart and belly. And exhale. And then if you have a strap, go ahead and add that, or a towel. I'm going to bring my legs a little closer. I feel like that's a little too wide for me today on this side. And then strap or towel on the top bone or ball of the foot above the arch. And then push that heel away, super flexing. We want to gently arrange our knees and toes to face upward, especially as we come down, because that will create the most opening in the back of the legs. Super flexing the foot, little pull with the hands, lower the head, drop the shoulders so you're not pulling this strap with your back muscles, your neck, or your shoulders. We don't want that flinching feeling. Go ahead, relax. Let your facial muscles become long. Let your cheeks, upper lip, and jaw go soft. Maybe here, inflate the back shoulder blades and ribs again with each inhale. thighs softly so you're not squeezing them tight. And notice that after each really long inhale, you just have a longer exhale. So enjoy that. With each really long inhale follows an even longer exhale. And that's when you let go more in that exhale. Not only letting go in the body physically, but letting go whatever you're holding on to in your mind. Carefully come up, guys. And then take the legs out, bring them together. Oh, nice. Take the legs forward once more, lift the arms up in your staff pose, and exhale, reach forward. And then point the toes and flex. And point and flex. Coming up, so it's a lot of the lower body, which helps the lower back. Doing some upper body now. Sitting any way you like, go into eagle arms. So, Garbhodasana, you gotta think about the purpose of this. It's not about how much you wrap the arms. It's instead about how much you open the back. So it's a cat stretch-like feeling, but we're sitting up. So you want your back to be in this rounded feeling, but without having to have pressure on your knees or wrists by going in that kneeling position. So wrap the arms around. Before we go and hold this pose, I'm going to turn sides so we can try some variations. So just crossing the arms, or even just crossing the wrist. Take your elbows or your arms and move your arms about an inch up towards your head. Ooh. Hopefully you'll feel that pull on the strings of your back. Get back to your beginning position. Go ahead and tuck your hips in and lower your elbows towards your belly and lower your heart. Be careful to not pour yourself forward. Instead, tuck your hips in and curve, making a C shape. If you like, you can extend your legs. That might even have more lower back opening that way. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders, and imagine that your back is like hands making fists together interlaced, and their fingers are pulling apart in your back as you round forward. Good. Go ahead and just, as you hang down here, shake out your head, shake out your shoulders so that tightness loosens up in the connective tissues. Let your shoulders drop, jaw and cheeks go long. feel good. You can always come into a child stretch or any other stretch if that doesn't work for you today. In this stretch, just cross our legs, wrap the arms the other way around. Good. And then we're going to move and raise the arms a little bit up. Whatever feels good to you. Oh. Whew. I really needed this stretch today. Bring your arms back to wherever they were, and then go ahead and lower them, letting your elbows be heavy and drop the shoulders. Again, be careful to not do this. Instead, we want to exaggerate, tuck the hips in, creating more of that C shape. Good. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. You can extend the legs to release more of the lower back. And as we hang out here, let's breathe full and let's focus on the inhale. So as you inhale, imagine a huge balloon inflating under the back shoulder blades, under the back ribs, into the lower back. Each inhale, you're actually feeling your back open and inflate. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Notice if you're scrunching your eyes. Let the jaw go really calm. Let the space between the eyebrows and forehead and temples go wide and open. Wonderful, guys. Let's go ahead and come up. So hopefully you're starting to feel that opening up. Let's work on the shoulder joints some more. Just sitting comfortably, take one arm up into your tricep stretch. After a nice pull, let both shoulders relax. You can stay here in this stretch, or otherwise you have an option. So we're going to go ahead and take, if we have this arm up, let me come closer so you guys can see me, okay? If we have this arm up, don't worry about what side it is, whatever it is, this arm. Then you could, if you want, take, I guess you can't see if I go too close, huh? You take the other leg over. So it's opposite. Opposite arm and leg. And then you would cross here. And this is a Gomukhasana cowhead stretch. Good. Next, you have the option, if your legs are crossed, you can cross them some more or return to your cross leg position of Sukhasana. Either way, we're just going to reach our hands forward. So if your legs are crossed, you're going to really feel the hips open. And if you cross your legs regular, you're still going to feel the hips and lower back. Good. Good, coming up. And just sit comfortably. Other arm comes up. Tricep stretch. And drop the shoulders. Take some huge belly breaths here. And then just stay here. You know, if something feels good, don't change it. Simple and good. Or if you feel you want more, then whatever arm you have here, you're taking the opposite leg and taking it over. Okay? So it's opposite arm and leg in your cow head stretch. But either way is fine. Drop the shoulders. And then rearranging your legs or keeping them where they are. Reaching your hands forward. I'm going to take my feet out more. Oof. I can feel that in my hips. Lower back. Oh. Okay. Coming up. Let's go ahead and go into another one for your shoulder. This is called thread the needle. So you can start out with yourself in child pose. So that's always nice. Before we go into the thread the needle stretch, let's curl our toes, guys. Walk the hands forward with wide palms. And then reach the hips back. Think like a cat that's stretching. And then just let your hands walk or slide back. Getting some traction here in the spine. And then walk your hands about an inch or so diagonal, not too much. And then pull back. You can even dip the inside shoulder. Ooh. So the toes are curled to create more of some resistance feeling, but it's up to you if you want to curl the toes or not. So stay in this pose. Your legs are parallel, your toes are curled if it's comfortable, and your arms are about an inch or so to the side, and you're dipping an inside shoulder. If that feels good, stay there. You'll feel that all along the side of the back. Otherwise, we're going to go into thread the needle. So from here, if you want, your knees go wide and your feet go flat behind you. If sitting like this is uncomfortable, don't do this. You can always go back to regular child pose. So our knees are wide and feet together. And then thread the needle, you take one hand with the palm up. This hand, palm faces up, curls under, and reaches threading underneath and through. So this opposite hand, whatever hand you have, the palm turns up, curves in, threading underneath, and the other arm reaches forward. And then you're on the floor. If it's uncomfortable, come back to a nice, easy child pose, okay? And then coming up, let's get off of our knees, guys. just take the legs forward back into your diamond stretch. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms out, inhale. Exhale, tuck the hips and round forward. Oh. And dip a shoulder. And other shoulder. Good. Go ahead and come back into your child pose, Balasana. And then with your feet flat, walk your hands a little bit to one side. And walk a little bit to the other side. Stay here in your child pose, or if you'd like to join me, we can curl the toes. Walk your hands forward with wide palms. Reach the hips back. Feel that opening in the vertebrae, the traction. Start to walk or slide back. Find a place that feels good and stay there. And then optional, walk your hands like an inch or so to the other side diagonal. You don't want to overdo it, so you want to keep that length. And then reach the hips back. I like how when you turn the palms wide, it creates like a gripping, but then you're also relaxed because your fingers are stretched out. And then keeping that natural grip there, you reach your hips back the other way, and it just opens everything. And you can dip the inside shoulder down a little bit to focus on one side of the back maybe. Enjoying it, stay there or add thread the needle. You take your knees wide, feet flat, sitting back. You take the other hand with the palm facing up, scooping it and threading it with the palm facing up under. Melt down, reach the other arm forward. Ooh. Wherever you are, guys, if you're like me and you have a hard time getting full breaths, you have a small lung capacity, or you're feeling you can't breathe as full through your nose, it's totally fine to breathe through your mouth, as long as the breath is really full. Go ahead and come up, lay down, and take the legs up. Take the legs out to a V. Support with the hands under. Circle the ankles here. And circle the other way. Go ahead and point your toes and flex. And point. And flex. Taking one ankle on the opposite thigh, go ahead and pull into your upside down pigeon stretch or your Apanasana. And if this is not for you, just pull both legs in regular. If you feel your hips are starting to resist, just rock your hips side to side, telling your lower back and hips to loosen up. After a nice tug in with your hands, please relax your jaw and shoulders. And right away, get your mind focusing on the belly. some nice balloon breaths. You can hang out here, or if it feels comfortable, we're going to take our hands, just like we did seated, and grab the side of that foot, ankle, or calf, extend the other leg down, and just rock that hip left, out of that leg side to side. Releasing, extend the arms and legs all the way long, full body stretch. Go ahead and circle the ankles and wrists here, please. And other way around. Oh, and point the toes, guys, and flex. And point. And flex. Good, other leg up. Ooh. Drop the shoulders after a nice tug in. Let your mind enjoy focusing on the belly, inflating and expanding with each inhale. Each inhale, bring into your heart, spirit, and soul contentment, ease, calmness. That full breath that fills the belly is your nourishment. Inhale. Breathe, full belly expanding, nourishing the heart, the spirit, the soul. Our heart, our spirit, and soul wander and are often not fully with us, and it feels lost and unattached. So hopefully this brings some centeredness and grounding to you. Hang out here, or we extend the other leg, grab the other leg anywhere, keeping it bent, a little rocking. Good. And then if you have a towel or something to hold that leg, grab that, guys. Take the other leg up. Oh my gosh. And maybe rock that leg side to side. Whew. I just start to laugh at the tension in my body. I do a lot more laughing at myself. So in yoga they say that whatever tension we absorb physically, we hide in our body, obviously. But whatever tension and stress we absorb mentally and emotionally, we also hide in our body physically. So if you're feeling extra tight in the hips, this is where we hide our emotions. we also hide it in our joints. Because just as your body braces for impact, for physical trauma, your body also braces for impact, for emotional trauma. And it braces and tightens. So let that leg go side to side. Tell the hip to release and let go. Good. Take the opposite hand on that towel or strap and bring that leg across the body. Oh. Check out the shoulders. Ooh. There's a lot of tightness here. And picture that like a window that's been closed. And now you're opening that window in that hip and lower back. Whatever was stuck there is now free to escape. And our breath can bring us feelings of uplifting and positiveness. So as we hold this pose, or our Jathara Parivartanasana spinal twist, inhale and feel your breath travel from the tailbone up the spine, out the top of the head with each inhale, lengthening and bringing an uplifting feeling. Inhale, breath travels up the spine, out the top of the head. Go ahead, release. Take that towel out and just bend that top leg. Take your free hand and grab the ribs and the stomach and move that the opposite way. Gently pulling the skin, ribs, and tissue away as you pull the knee the other way. Good. Go ahead and release. Take that top leg, keep it bent, cross it over the other at the thigh. Both legs bent, pull in, hands anywhere. A little rock side to side, lower back and hips. Full body lengthen. Let everything go. Point your toes, guys, and flex. And point. And flex. Other leg, taking that strap or towel. A little rock side to side. Keep it simple and easy. Opposite hand, take it across the body the opposite way. Ooh. Shake out the shoulders. Maybe move your head side to side. If you need to, put a pillow or something under that hand, or bring the arm to a low V. Get a wide feeling across the clavicles and chest. This is where we talked about being in the moment, that you're reaching your energy wide instead of forward as fast as you can. As you inhale, feel the eyebrows reach wide. the chest, reach wide. Exhale, soften the eyebrows and shoulders. Shake out your shoulders. Notice that we're not letting the shoulders round forward and lift up. Shake them out. Shake out your head again. Let go of that towel and then take that straight leg that had the towel in it and just bend it. Take that hand on that knee. Other hand grabbing the mid-body and bringing the belly and ribs to pull the other way. Take it out. And then inhale, reaching the knee and shoulder right and left away from each other. And then exhale, melting. Open the space between the eyebrows and forehead and temples again. This is your third eye. Your third eye is between your eyebrows, about an inch above the forehead. Inhale, widen that space. Notice how that will bring calmness and softness in the mind. Inhale, widen between the eyebrows, forehead, and temples. Draw the knees in, keep that leg up there and cross it over. Oof. Hands anywhere in the legs. Appanasana. Draw the knees in and just bend regular the knees and circle the knees around, letting go. And circle the other way. Come to Ananda Balasana, knees are bent, between the feet, knees or ankles, little rock side to side. One more last release before we go into Shavasana. Just bend the knees, interlace the fingers, turn the palms out. Take those hands and push them above your head, opening. And just drop the knees to one side. And shift the arms above you to the other side. Inhale. Push away anything you don't need right now in your life out of your hands. Exhale. Let go of any holding in your hips, knees, and ankles. Other side. Inhale. Whatever you bring into your palms and hold in fists in your mind or heart, interlace, turn that out, let that go. Push push that away. Exhale, let go, hips, knees, and ankles. Wonderful. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Lay down for Shavasana. Shake out the shoulders. Shake out the hips. Take huge breaths, opening the heart and belly and the third eye. Each inhale, bring light in your soul, calmness in your mind, self-love in your heart. Inhale, expand the belly, chest, and the space between the eyebrows and forehead. Inhale. As you exhale, the eyebrows melt right and left. Cheeks, upper lip, jaw, shoulders, soft. Draw the knees in, rock side to side, guys. And roll to one side and come up. We're just going to take 3 breaths together to seal in that calm energy. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer. Keeping the hands in prayer. Yoga means union. To bring together. Hands in prayer. Inhale, rise the hands towards the sky. Exhale, lower to your heart. One more, guys. Inhale, rising. Exhale, lowering. Keep that positiveness and self-love close to your heart. From my heart to yours, namaste.